President Trump now says congressional Democrats had better stop investigating his presidency. He abruptly cut off a White House meeting with House Speaker Nancy Pelosi and Senate Democratic leader Chuck Schumer yesterday. The president says he was upset that Pelosi accused him of a cover-up. Nancy Cordes is on Capitol Hill. Nancy, good morning.
Good morning. You know, by the president's own admission, it was that term, cover-up, that set him off and led to his ultimatum. Either Democrats drop their investigations of him or he won't work with them, even on issues he cares about.
Get these phony investigations over with.
The president viewed his walkout as a power play. Speaker Pelosi called it a temper tantrum.
I pray for the President of the United States. And I pray for the United States of America.
To watch what happened in the White House would make your jaw drop.
Their standoff put a stake in what was one of their few areas of common ground.
I told Senator Schumer, Speaker Pelosi, I want to do infrastructure. You can't do it under these circumstances.
White House sources tell CBS News that President Trump, an avid cable news watcher, exploded after he saw Pelosi say this just before their meeting.
We believe that the President of the United States is engaged in a cover-up.
President Trump walked into the meeting with a dozen Democratic leaders and walked out again 3 minutes later.
I don't do cover-ups.
Slamming their investigations at a hastily called Rose Garden press conference.
When I went to Wisconsin and Michigan and Pennsylvania, I don't say, oh, let's call Russia. Maybe they can. It's a hoax.
Both Pelosi and Mr. Trump see benefits to their tough talk. Pelosi gets points with increasingly restless liberal members.
I think he should be impeached.
His campaign chairman is in prison. Don't tell me there's not enough to debate here.
And Mr. Trump's aides say he feels punching back is a good re-election strategy.
The I word. Can you imagine?
President Trump is shooting back at Pelosi's claim that he had a temper tantrum on Twitter. He said that he was, quote, personally very polite and calm during the meeting. Democrats argue that the real reason he walked out, Anthony, is because he knows that the issue they were discussing, infrastructure, is a tough one for him and that he can't sell that $2 trillion package, they say, to his own party.
All right, two very different impressions of that meeting, Nancy. Thank you very much.